So I'm here in the Southampton Township of New Jersey to check out a classic stainless steel diner from 1953. But unfortunately, it's not here anymore. Now, what I found when I stopped by in 2016 was this monster, big enough to handle the regulars back then, and the crowd's coming in now. This is Vincenttown Diner.
Vincenttown Diner, it's not what you'd expect from a diner.
Salmon burger in the window.
It's good to have Triple D come out. You've got owners that actually care about the food and they care about your experience.
Welcome.
Well, Jimmy has always been here, and before that, it was his father.
You could say this was owner Demetrius, AKA Jimmy Melissarado's home away from home. Were you raised in this diner?
Yeah.
Were you working there as a kid?
Yeah. My father and his two brothers bought the old Vincenttown Diner, and they ran it successfully for many, many years.
Did your dad know that you bought it, or had your dad passed?
He passed.
He's the guy in the blue suit?
Yep.
Oh, he's happy, man. He's got to be proud that his kid's taking over.
They just put a great quality touch on their food, and they got a chef that's pretty top-notch.
That's Chef Jason Edgar.
Pick up Mile High Meatloaf.
Let's talk about what we're making.
Mile High Meatloaf.
Why is it mile high?
It's about this high off the plate.
No, it's not.
That's pretty big.
Seriously?
It's big. We got our ground beef, 75-25.
Going big.
Ground Italian sausage, green and red peppers, white onions that I've cooked down for a long time.
Yeah, when people put raw veggies in meatloaf, it drives me crazy.
No. Now I got some panko breadcrumb that I've crushed some roasted garlic into, and then milk.
So you got your panade.
Yes. Beaten organic eggs. Some of the meatloaf sauce.
What do we got?
We got some ketchup, maple syrup, steak sauce, hot sauce, Montreal steak seasoning,
Doctor?
and just some salt and pepper.
So we'll take this into the pan.
Pack it in.
So in the oven, what temp?
350, about an hour, hour and a half. Then we bring it out, we brush some more of that meatloaf sauce on the top.
Got it.
Put it back in
Let
to
it glaze.
glaze.
Got it.
Then we let it cool, we unmold, we slice it, it gets seared on the flat top.
Make the magic happen, baby.
We're gonna go down with a nice scoop of our roasted garlic mash, one piece of meatloaf, another scoop of mash.
I get the mile high thing now, Chef.
We're gonna go on with our gravy, a little frizzle, some of our veg mix.
I don't eat a lot of meatloaf, so I keep this petite dancer's figure.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, look at me, I can't stop eating it.
Before Triple D, we were doing about 80 pounds or so of meatloaf a week. Now we do well over 150.
The food is always great. They tend to go toward the gourmet side of the meal.
Pick up truffle shuffle burger.
I normally get the French onion soup and some sort of burger.
Stroganoff in the window.
If I'm coming for lunch or dinner, I'm getting that beef stroganoff.
Home fries on.
They have a lot of things to fill cravings. You have hearty meats, a bunch of desserts, the breakfast menu.
I am a big French toast fan.
Ryder, I want you to take a look at this French toast. Cinnamon and apples with caramel sauce and whipped cream.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you a bite of it right now. Ready? How'd it taste? Watch out for this guy.
When Guy came here, this was one of the biggest events we've had in our whole history. We always have a little bit of the Triple D bump.
After Triple D was here, we saw an influx of people that came from far away.
It's definitely busy and it's popping.
It's a great place to come. Best in New Jersey.
Congrats, man. Your dad would be very proud.
Thank you.
So I'm here in the Rose Park district of Missoula, Italy, and I'm gonna take you to a restaurant that you'd expect. I mean, scratch making the pastas, basically scratch making the entire menu. They bake their bread in the basement and they sell it to the local stores. I mean, they're doing everything you would expect from an awesome Italian restaurant. This is Florabella. Oh, wait a second. Did I say Missoula, Italy? No, I meant Missoula, Montana. We're in Montana, folks. Check it out.
Montaldini, table 40.
You can just tell with every dish there's a touch that you don't get at other Italian restaurants.
We have the Italian Sub here. This is a great date night restaurant. They have fantastic scratch pasta.
And that fine Italian feel comes from Chef Ben Berta's experience in high-end kitchens. But he also grew up in Montana, and he knows his audience.
When we opened initially, it was a little too fancy. People wanted comfort and they wanted approachable. So we pivoted to rustic country-style Italian. Things like handmade pasta every day and meatballs.
Sally, Meatball Sub? Meatball Sub is one of my favorite things. I love the lamb meat with the sauce and the cheese.
We're gonna make baguettes for our lamb meatball sandwich. Stirring 2020, culture to sourdough.
Love it.
Our water, 2 different flours, hard red winter wheat and malted hard red winter wheat. We'll mix it, add kosher salt, and mix it again. proof for an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll portion.
Beautiful.
And let it rest for 30 minutes. Then we'll shape, let it proof overnight.
Chill it.
Yep, and score it. This is gonna bake at 450 for 15 minutes.
How many loaves in an area this big?
25.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's about the size of the Camaro. I'm gonna just need to be able to get those to go.
All right, meatballs. Pork shoulder here, lamb leg here, and some pancetta.
It's my amount of pancetta right there.
Coarse grind one time. We're gonna mix together everything we got here. Fennel, some oregano, salt here.
Italian parsley.
MSG. Chili flake. Mix this up here and put that over the top. We're gonna make a panade, fish sauce.
The old famous Italian fish sauce meatball recipe.
Milk, egg, ricotta, little sofrito here. Garlic confit and breadcrumbs. Gonna mix all this together, shape these, bake these in the combi oven, just a little bit of steam for 30 minutes, 350.
Meatballs are done.
Now we're gonna make pomodoro sauce, San Marzanos, salt and sugar, some fresh basil.
Let this simmer a little bit and then hit it with the immersion blender.
Yep.
Let these continue to render down, cook a little bit more, and then we'll be off to the races.
I'm gonna put together a little Sammy for you.
That is gorgeous.
I'll fill it up with these lamb meatballs, pickled Fresnos on here, Fontina and Parmesan.
And if that's just not enough, how about some burrata?
Throw this in our pizza oven, 550 degrees for a couple minutes.
The molten lava.
Tear a little basil.
Are we cutting that thing in half?
This is a fork and knife dish for sure.
It's delicious. The lamb is what elevates the meatball. It's a really nice, light, flavorful meatball. The bread will save anything. The ricotta, which is always one of my favorites. Don't get fooled with thinking it's just a lamb meatball. It's such big flavor.
Our meatball sub for you, Madeline. When you bite into it, so tender.
This is phenomenal. It ties together really well.
It's pretty flavorful.
Meatball, go into the oven.
They've done a really good job.
Not too high end that it's not approachable, though.
You can come in your cowboy hat. I come in here when I've just gotten off the river.
It feels like a local joint, but it's upscale.
Is this the food that you would expect in Missoula?
No, it is not.
Octopus, table 30.
Octopus is an absolute must-have. With the induja and the chickpeas, fantastic.
Italian grinder.
Everything they have here is great.
You're not gonna leave unsatisfied, that's for sure.
You're unstoppable. All right, let's get that in the trunk. You know, I am always on the quest. I'm looking for the best brisket in Texas. I'm looking for the best chowder in New England, the best tacos in San Diego. So when I come to Atlanta, Georgia, I'm looking for the bomb biscuits. And these biscuits are still a down-home hit since I found this joint back in 2015. This is Buttermilk Kitchen.
Chicken and waffles up. Buttermilk Kitchen is just the best place to come for a unique Southern breakfast.
Hash bowl with eggs? You want to think you could cook like that. It is delicious. It's better than you could make at home.
Grit bowl. Guy could not have made a better choice. Basically, the food's divine.
The chef behind the divine is Chef Suzanne Vassethin, and this joint's all about scratch-made Southern staples.
We make our own buttermilk, make our own butter.
Okay.
So
you make your own butter also?
We do.
Job rolls, quiet, please. All right, let's get an update. I told you when I left, things are gonna blow up.
Yep, you did.
Right? And I don't think you really were believing me at that point.
I wasn't ready.
You kind of gave me a little,
Yeah. Guys, I got some biscuits for you here.
I love the chicken biscuit, but one of my other favorites is the smoked bacon meatloaf sandwich.
Smoked bacon meatloaf's in the window.
It's wonderful.
This is the most underrated menu item right now.
What is this monster?
It is a smoked meatloaf sandwich. Ground beef, chopped smoked bacon inside, and it's like you went to umami town. We're first gonna combine ground beef, egg yolks, Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, salt, pepper, brown sugar, granulated onion and garlic, thyme, cayenne pepper, breadcrumbs, plenty of crumbled bacon, topped off with Italian parsley. We'll mix it all together, form it into a loaf pan, and smother it in ketchup, bake it off about 350, about an hour. We add our meatloaf to the grill to crisp it up on each side, and then on top you've got caramelized onions, special sauce, and a potato bun.
Delicious. That has some real texture in it. This has that tang like you really caramelize the ketchup outside of the meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
Great with the onions. So you're not just biscuits and gravy.
No, it's exactly.
Outstanding.
Meatloaf sandwich is ready.
The meatloaf is just fantastic.
I like it because of the caramelized onions and the special sauce. It complements the meatloaf perfectly.
This sandwich is big, and you gotta come with an appetite.
Come on, guys. Speak up. We busy.
So tell me what you've been doing. Give me some update.
We took over the building behind us, so we're gonna do an event space. back there.
They have redone a lot in here.
Here is your smoked bacon meatloaf sandwich.
She is a phenomenal cook. There's nothing else in Atlanta like it.
French toast up.
Good Southern food meets Southern hospitality. We love it.
Hash roll in the window.
There was something about your style, your attitude, the style of food, the following you already had. You can go anywhere you want with this. And
Business has been amazing ever since.
I love it.
Always good to see you.
You too. The real deal. So, I'm here in New York City. Love coming to this place. I mean, the old school tradition, all different kinds of food, especially some of my favorite, Italian. Now, I'm in the East Village, and I hear that there's an Italian joint that's been open for 103 years. 103 years! I gotta see this. This is John's of 12.
Veal Meatballs, one of the best traditional Italian foods in New York.
Bruschetta, getting out.
Whenever I'm in the mood for Italian, this is where I'm coming.
For the pappardelle, homemade pappardelle.
I mean, come on, 103 years old?
Well, they must be doing something right.
I love that it's real when it's the way it was.
The way it started when John Pucciatti opened the joint in 1908, and the way it still is today.
Might even be something like out of a Scorsese movie.
Starring a couple good fellas, Nicky Sid Nicky and Mikey Alpert. It's Nicky in the front.
Manja, manja, manja.
And Mikey in the back.
We got carbonara and sausage and peppers up on the tray.
Nicky and Mikey, they're like a married couple at this point. They've been together for so long.
Table number 4.
Okay, got it.
Just go out the door, it'll be great.
How long have you guys had it?
Beginning of 1973.
Were you guys in the restaurant business at all?
No.
Never.
Stockbrokers together.
I say, Mikey, you want to buy a restaurant with me?
And I go,
You go.
Yeah, why not?
That's it, except they had to learn how to run it.
I said, I'll go in there, I'll learn how to cook. So I went in the kitchen, I learned.
From the restaurant's original cookbook.
Passed down to us from John to John's son from 1908 from Bavaria, Italy in Umbria. Did not change a thing.
Anyone who's Italian is going to recognize something on the menu and say, I used to have that when I was a kid.
Veal meatballs, polpetto di vitellos.
John's makes the best meatballs I've had since my mother-in-law made them.
Cannot duplicate it anywhere other than John's.
What are we making?
Petto di vitello, which is veal meatballs. We make it right in the house.
Petto di vitello?
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you sure did. We're gonna chop up some veal.
It's frozen.
Correct.
Give me back the money. Owe me, you lousy piece of...
Put it on a tray.
So by having the veal meat cold, it's not gonna gum up. Go here.
Exactly. We actually coming out. Hey, fresh veal, unadulterated.
You didn't adultify this at all.
Adultify this at all. First thing we're gonna do, we have a loaf of Italian bread. You clean everything off it so you're left with the white bread. Dump it in here, the milk.
Incorporating moisture into it because the veal's kind of lean.
Has a bland taste. That's why it picks everything up. This is an egg. Now we got 2 eggs. We combine everything, we marry it. We're done. We're done with this, okay, now.
Okay, now what?
Yeah, after this, I get a towel. Thank you
There you
so
go.
much.
Yeah, I'm in.
I feel special, you know? This is incredible, man. Pecorino.
The sheep's cheese.
We take that, chopped scallions. Now, the caramelized onions have been cooking overnight. Dump that in, right?
Some nice sugar there.
Worcestershire sauce. Basil, dried oregano, salt to taste. We go 1, 2, 3. We're done with that. We do pepper, 1.5.
No 2 tree?
No 2 tree. Then we have minced garlic. Then we mix the whole thing up with our hands.
You feel like you're right in the middle of an old New York mob movie. You're either gonna love the meatballs or we're gonna miss you. Drop the veal and then the mix.
This is Marsala wine and mantequilla, butter.
You want Spanish on me?
Spanish, Italian, Jewish, don't matter. It's the good stuff.
Hit it.
Let's do it. You should take some breadcrumbs. You can go like this. Hopefully it'll work into a nice, tight mixture. Okay.
Now we're ready. Now we form it into balls.
We're gonna bake these on a cookie sheet.
You guys make cookies here?
It's now a meatball sheet. Anybody who doesn't like it, let them talk to Guy, you know? We're gonna take the homemade marinara sauce. We're gonna coat the cookie sheet, which has now become a meat sheet.
Great, so let's keep these going and then we'll put them in the oven.
You got it.
Excellent.
The meatballs have been cooled down for a while. Now we're gonna prepare them for table service. A little olive oil, butter, Marsala wine in. This gives us the caramelization. The meatballs, this meatball's giving me trouble. What's the story, Guy? All right, now...
Talking to the meatballs. Smells killer. They ready?
They're absolutely ready. We're gonna take them. We're gonna put a dollop of the marinara sauce on the plate. 1, 2...
Who's showing off?
3, 4. Freshly chopped basil. It's good to go.
I'm gonna tell you something. That is one tender meatball.
incredibly flavorful. And this marsala, that little bit of sweetness on the outside, never have I had an all-veal meatball. This is the way to do it.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice
thank
job.
you.
103
Thank you
years
very
old?
much.
Wouldn't be able to tell.
There we
Doesn't
go.
look a day over 90.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I'm here in Fairbanks, Alaska with the one and only Benny Lynn from Pagoda Restaurant.
I want to take you to this place, Moi Moi. She used to work for me.
Oh, so we're going to a Chinese restaurant?
No, her friend, they partnered together and opened this place. She also worked at the hospital before.
Okay, so it's a Chinese place by the hospital?
No.
Okay.
No. And those two, they love tequilas.
Wait. So it's a Chinese restaurant by the hospital that serves tequila?
No. They have a place called Salty on the Second.
This is Salty's on Second. I'm so confused.
Crab stuffed mushrooms ready to go?
Salty's is a great hot spot here in Fairbanks.
We got a biscuit and gravy up.
My favorite time to come here is for breakfast, but I definitely love their lunch and dinner as well.
But things actually began with brunch, when owners Vanessa Stebbins and Monica Kissinger set out to pair scratch-made food with boozy drinks. So Betty says this is a great place to come. Says you girls like tequila. That's how we got the name Salty's.
We both have worked in the bar business for close to 20 years. Just started with us wanting to do something on our own.
Everyone in town knows Monica and Vanessa. I knew that they'd do a great job.
Meatball subs in the oven.
The Meatball Sub, it's really, really, really good. Their marinara sauce is just absolutely amazing.
The bread, it's always soft.
You definitely need two hands to pick it up, and they are huge.
All right, Chef, what's the game plan?
We're gonna make our homemade bread for the Meatball Sub.
You don't bake bread.
I cook rice.
We're gonna put the power flour into the bowl.
Don't let it fall on the floor, Benny.
Wheat flour, granulated garlic,
Interesting.
sugar, salt, yeast.
Where did you get this recipe from?
From my grandma. We just mix it around, and then I'm gonna start putting the water in.
Let this go. So it pulls from the bowl.
Yep. Now we add oil and mix it a little more. Leave it in the bowl for about 45 minutes, and then it rests on the table for about another 45 minutes.
Then we'll portion it.
And put it in our fridge. This is after it's been sitting overnight.
Go ahead, Benny.
Gentle, huh?
Gentle, and then just roll it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cornmeal and on the tray.
Once they're proofed, into the oven.
20 minutes.
Next, meatballs.
We got our ground pork,
80-20 ground beef.
house-made bread that we soak in milk, onion, parsley, Parmesan cheese,
A lot of it.
Wow.
eggs, granulated garlic, fennel, pepper, and salt.
Benny, go get your gloves. You gotta make
All right,
meatballs.
all right.
Ball it up.
Just like that?
Yep. And it goes in our oven 20 minutes.
You make your own tomato sauce too?
Yes.
Everything. I should just quit asking if they make it.
We're gonna start with the oil, fresh garlic, onion, pepper, oregano, salt, sugar,
Let that caramelize a little bit.
crushed tomatoes.
How long are we gonna let this cook?
4 hours.
Build a sandwich.
Yep. We take our house-made bun, add a little bit of provolone cheese, meatballs, marinara, mozzarella, and then it goes in the oven.
Just to melt the cheese.
Yes.
Now watch this, Benny. I'll show you how to do this.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Wow, Monica.
Usually calls me moi moi.
Moi Moi in Chinese is sister.
I gotta tell you something. That bread with that little garlic kick, that's dynamite. Meatballs are tender, got great texture. Sauce is delicious. This really nice tomato. It's legit. I mean, I could easily be in an East Coast sub shop getting this.
Good job.
Thank
Can
you.
I order a dozen to go?
Sure.
Please.
Well done.
The meatballs are spiced perfectly.
Nice, zesty marinara sauce.
It's killer.
It is killer.
Trudy's Pizza for Liz.
Salty's is definitely my favorite place to come in Fairbanks. I'm happy to bring my kids here with us, but then when we want to have an adult time in the evenings, it's a great place to come.
They turned this place into a club. Vanessa's husband actually is the DJ.
It gets going. All right.
When you enter in here, it's always very warm and inviting, and the food is very hearty and homey.
We have your loaded avocado toast.
I am a Salty's fan. It's like my second home.
It's like you and Vanessa got together and said, let's make the kind of food we like for all of our friends. Let's have a really good time. Proud of you guys.
Thanks.
Everybody, by the way, when you come in, ask for moi moi.
Moi Moi.
You know, I worked at some butcher shops. When I was 12, growing up in Ferndale, I worked at Ferndale Meats making the jerky. I moved here to Las Vegas to go to college. I worked at Shulman's Meats. So when I find out there's a 7-year-old butcher shop up here in Northwest Las Vegas that's making their own sauce, their own rubs, their own sausage, their own barbecue, and they're serving it in their own backyard, I just gotta check it out. And this meat market turned restaurant is putting even more on their plate since I was there in 2012. This is John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill.
I love everything about this place. The people, the food.
Brisket dinner with yams and mac and cheese.
Best barbecue place in the world. It's always been a local secret until Triple D found us. Now they're national.
3-meat combo ready to go.
I love coming here. It's all outdoors. They cook outside. You can smell the smoke as you pull in.
And people around here have been getting a whiff of this out-of-bounds barbecue since Chuck Frommer's grandfather opened his butcher shop in 1954.
Here you go, sir.
So your grandfather opens this place. There's no electricity here.
In the sticks.
I mean, this had to be sticks.
Sticks.
Why out here?
It was cheap.
Then your dad had it, then your uncle had it, and then you got it in 81. It started out in butchering and it turned into
everything.
All right, Chuck, give me the rundown, buddy. Now, John Mull's Meats was a place that we knew about to go for a butcher shop back in the day when I sold meat in Vegas.
Exactly.
Then we come out there to visit you, and that was, what, 2012?
2012.
Can I get some of those hot links that I saw in Triple D?
Every time I come here, I gotta get it. Always get it spicy, it's delicious.
So what do we have here, man? What's new on the menu?
We have meatloaf. We started making the meatloaf because we have to utilize all of our brisket trimming.
All your grind, right?
Yes.
We've all had meatloaf from Mom and Grandma. It's not the same thing. Different meat, different spices.
What's in the meatloaf?
We start out with ground pork, ground beef, and we use the shavings from the briskets. We're gonna add some egg to it. We actually use cream of mushroom gravy, Ritz crackers, spicy jack cheese. Just to kick it up a notch, jalapeno, a little green onion. We're not adding any seasonings to it because the brisket's already been heavily seasoned. We're gonna add this meatloaf to a greased pan. We're gonna place this in the smokehouse for about 2 hours at 325. It's gravy time. We're gonna make a simple roux, sauteed onions in butter, and then we're gonna add some flour just to stiffen it up. I'm adding our beef stock right now. Gonna let this thicken up a little bit. Our gravy's looking good. Our meatloaf's about done. We're gonna let it rest for about 30 minutes. Slice it, throw it on the grill. Look at that, that's some pretty meatloaf right there. Put our gravy on. There's our homemade meatloaf.
There's a ton of flavor. It's really light, not heavy, dense. This is delicious. And is this available all the time?
All the time.
And you can get this in the catering, and you can get it to go?
Yes.
You kill me.
Potatoes, meatloaf, gravy, mac and cheese, and yams.
Very flavorful, mouth-watering, really soft and delicious.
I'm not a meatloaf person, but I gotta tell you, I would get it again.
All the response we've got from being on Triple D, it's incredible. If you remember correctly, when you first came, we actually didn't serve barbecue out of the shop. We were just doing catering.
Right. Now it's like a full outdoor patio restaurant mecca.
Yeah, it's blown up. Ribs going on.
Ah, the ribs. That's my go-to.
Let's go for the Triple D Nation, baby.
This is the real stuff. I'm here every week.
The food's ridiculous, but you are a shining example of when Triple D comes to visit, take that ball and run with it, and continued success.
Meatball Sub. It's a good, genuine Italian meatball sandwich.
Begin to make some meatballs.
All right, we start with veal.
Ground chuck.
Some sweet Italian sausage.
3 meats at a burger joint, too.
Eggs, breadcrumbs. We grind these from French baguettes ourselves.
I love it. Fresh basil.
Minced garlic, oregano.
Minced onions.
Parmesan cheese, pepper, salt, a little milk.
This is like Meatball 101.
It's all here.
Go for it.
Put that together. Let's make meatballs.
You gonna weigh them out?
No, we just kind of eyeball them.
That's a big one. That's a racket ball. So you put them on the tray, cook them off at 350.
Right.
Let them brown up. And now we're making the marinara for the meatball.
Yes. We take our Roma tomatoes.
Boiled, peeled, seeded.
Pour it into the pot.
Whoa! I was there for you every step of the way.
See that?
Just gonna let those tomatoes cook down for now.
Exactly.
Okay?
Now we're gonna saute onions, anchovies.
That's a new one. A whole mess of garlic. Like that. Let that all cook down.
That goes straight into the tomato sauce. Now we'll let this simmer for an hour and a half.
What's the final step?
Fresh herbs, oregano, parsley.
A mess of basil.
Salt and pepper. And we stir it up. Then we add a can of tomato sauce.
Hit it with the immersion blender. We gotta get you a bigger one of those.
Yeah, I need a bigger one. We let it simmer for about a half hour. Add Parmesan cheese.
That's the Parmesan. Everything's good to go?
Yeah, we're gonna warm the meatballs up.
Reheat them on the flat top.
Right. While those are cooking, take our bread.
For the marinara.
Lots of cheese.
And throw that under the salamander.
Cheese is melted.
Yeah, look at those. That's a big portion. A little marinara.
On top there.
Guess what? Hot. Oh, I got to cut it. Look at that. That's real good meatball sandwich. What's your last name?
Care.
O'Carleone?
Yeah, Leone.
O'Carleone. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
So this meatball, nice and tender. The marinara is on point, especially the fresh herbs. A lot of garlic. Touch of that anchovy in there. Nice job, man.
A single mom has got an all-female staff, and her restaurant is her way, her style, her energy, her attitude. It's kind of like right out of a storybook. This is Joy's Once Upon a Time.
We have a bountiful beef for table 4.
Joy is totally whimsical.
She does amazing things with food.
My favorite is the meatloaf. I mean, you can't go wrong with the pesto, and the meatloaf is delicious.
It's comfort food upon comfort food.
I think we're into what? A meatloaf sandwich next?
We are. We're gonna start with some nice local Italian sausage, and they season it to my liking.
Okay.
It's all about Joy. Right?
It's all about Joy.
Grass-fed beef.
I get to lick the bowl.
Lots of onions, eggs from my wonderful chickens. I use gluten-free crumbs so that everybody that comes in can eat this meatloaf.
Very nice.
Ketchup, Italian parsley, minced garlic.
Yes.
Lots of Italian seasoning, salt and pepper.
What is this?
It's fennel oil.
Fennel
because
oil.
I really like fennel flavor.
Right.
So I just give it a little bit, maybe a little more, just because we can. Worcester. Okay, now we use the best equipment in the house.
Our feet. Our hands. So these will get formed into little footballs and then roasted in the oven, 325 for 15 minutes.
Yep.
What are we into now?
We're gonna make some meat sauce.
Meatloaf panini gets a meat sauce.
Well, why not?
You're Joy and you do what you want anyways.
That's right. We're gonna start with olive oil, carrots and onions.
A little nice sweetness going into this.
You don't need to use sugar. You can use carrots. That's how my grandfather taught me. Garlic, Italian parsley, Italian seasoning, the Italian sausage. Cook this for about 15 minutes. Some red wine.
Yes.
Salt, pepper, ground deli meats.
We got everything in there, from pastrami
We
to
do.
roast beef to salami
I smoke the corned beef here for our sandwiches, so.
Of course you do.
Tomato and tomato paste.
And we'll let this cook down.
Yes.
And the last step of this is?
Kale basil pesto. Parmesan cheese, garlic in there, salt. I'm gonna buzz that off. Kale from my friend's farm, and fresh basil. Now we're gonna drizzle our olive oil in there.
Are we ready to make this darn sandwich?
We are, let's do it. Just gonna get some mayo on this nice rustic bread, just to kind of seal it so the meat sauce doesn't get through. Basil, kale, pesto.
Gorgeous.
Some meat sauce on there.
This is meatloaf / meatball sandwich.
Well, it just makes my heart sing because my grandfather used to make this in the Italian deli. Here comes the meatloaf.
I love how chunky and rustic it is. Mmm, great texture.
Caramelized onions. Gotta go with a little of that, right?
Why wouldn't you add 60 other things on your sandwich?
Vardy cheese. We're gonna go grill it.
That is one busy panini press. The kale basil pesto with the creamy Havarti and the caramelized onions, that is a meatball sandwich, and it is dynamite.
Well, we need to rename it then.
We do. One bite sings pesto, garden bright. And the other side sings old school, old world Italian meat sauce. And you get the two. Oh my gosh.
Meatloaf panini. My mom's gonna be mad, but this is better than my mom's meatloaf.
She uses a good crunchy crunch bread.
The meat sauce really has some nice bite.
The pesto just puts it over the top.
Rustic Italian with smoked chicken.
Once Upon a Time is like a diamond in the rough for us. Just a special place.
You're outstanding. The restaurant concept is on so many levels very storybook. And you back it up with outstanding food. You're the real deal.
Yay.
Awesome to meet you. So I'm here in Inman Park in Atlanta, Georgia, right between the Highlands and Little Five Points. Now, to you and me, that doesn't really mean much, but to the locals, this is a famous neighborhood that's just blowing up with some righteous restaurants like this joint. Welcome to Folk Art.
Folk Southern Fry in the window.
This place is the definition of Southern hospitality.
Fried green tomatoes for table 6.
Menu's great from top to bottom.
And cooked up by Atlanta native Jason Hill.
Lobster roll in the window, let's pick it up.
Who, with co-owner Randy Parks, turned a 100-year-old former grocery store into this funky, folksy joint in 2013. What's the food?
Keep it simple, but we dress it up. Make it artful.
Sort of like a funky upscale.
Funky upscale.
Meatball burger, let's pick it up.
Great meatball flavor. You can barely get your mouth around it, but it's really good.
All right, what are we into?
A marinara for our meatball burger.
Marinara?
Marinara.
Gonna make some marinara.
We're gonna dump in our diced onions, diced red bell peppers, and our chopped garlic. And we use a healthy bit of garlic.
Okay.
Our red chili flakes. Then we sweated down our onions. We're gonna put our paprika in, salt, A little bit of sugar. This is my time.
Okay.
Margarine, parsley, fresh concassate tomatoes.
Oh, say what?
Just a little bit of water.
How long is this gonna cook?
About 10 minutes.
So you hit the immersion blender into it, then drop the basil in, and then hit it just a little bit and break the basil up.
Yep.
Now we're into the meatball burger.
Meatball burger.
Okay.
So we make croutons, and then we grind it up.
How's a good tasty crouton?
And then diced onions.
You're not gonna brown those off or anything? Going in raw?
Nope, raw. Fresh garlic.
That's going in raw too.
Raw. A little bit of cumin, a little bit of black pepper, fresh thyme, oregano. And this is kind of the secret, I think, the chili powder.
And a little bit of salt.
Now we're gonna add some fresh eggs.
Beautiful. Flat top?
Flat top.
Is it one patty?
This one's 3.
3 patties? You know, it is swimsuit season.
That's right. We put on the provolone cheese, caramelized onions, the wonderful mushrooms, house-made marinara sauce, and then our house-made pickles, toast our hand-cut fries. There you go.
Holy moly. Look at that. Love the sauteed mushrooms. Nice little kiss of the marinara. That right there screaming Italian family Sunday dinner. That's ridiculously big.
The sandwiches are like complete meals.
It's got some southern kick to it, and it makes it totally awesome.
Bacon cheeseburger.
Is this a typical type of Atlanta restaurant?
I'd say it's fun because it's very much a part of the neighborhood.
It brings a lot of people together, a lot of neighbors that we know.
The natural light makes it really warm, and the old signs just make you feel kind of nostalgic.
Fantastic and unique.
Thank you.
Well done, brother.
Thanks, Guy.
I'm here in the San Marco neighborhood of Jacksonville, Florida, just a few miles from downtown. Now, I know when you roll into a coastal town like Jacksonville, well, you're expecting to find seafood. But in this town, there's a lot more than that. And as the name of the show goes, it's diners, drive-ins, and dives. And this is Metro Diner.
Pancakes, banana granola.
This is phenomenal food. They cook everything fresh daily.
Stuffed portobello sandwich up.
Our first time here, we looked at each other and said, this should be on Guy's show.
So you wrote in and told me to come here?
I did. I wrote in because I bring people here every time they come into town. The food is awesome. Anything you order.
Pittsburgh steak salad up.
It's absolutely amazing.
Real good food. He actually cooks everything fresh.
Pastrami sandwich up. Runner, please.
It's just a really great diner.
There you go. You guys enjoy.
When I walked in here the first time, I just fell in love with the place.
So Chef Mark DeVoli
2 eggs and grits.
bought the joint.
Need a runner, please.
Then talked his dad, John,
Okay, here we go, fellas.
a corporate restaurant vet, into joining him.
How is it? He handles the front of the house.
He's the ambassador?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. You manage the kitchen.
I do the kitchen, yeah. Metro Melt medium. It's home cooking. Meatloaf up.
The meatloaf is unbelievable here.
Now, is meatloaf a staple on the menu, or?
It's definitely a staple.
Okay, so get it going.
All right, we'll start with the carrots. We're gonna blend them.
This will break it down to the size that it can be cooked all the way through, but not being a big, intrusive chunk.
Yeah,
Intrusive chunk. Okay?
Without a doubt.
That's a term you use often.
Yeah.
You know what? Come on down for our meatloaf here at Metro. No intrusive chunks.
Celery.
All right.
We're gonna blend them.
Get those to the optimum size.
Yep. The mushrooms.
Mushrooms, very gingerly done. Just mushrooms, not ginger, but you know what I meant. Now you do the onions.
Yeah. We're gonna blend them.
All right, so this is all ready to go with this nice veggie mix. And this brand new bowl.
And that's been here all 20 years at least, I would
Yes,
be my
it
guess.
yeah. Yep, it's carbon dated AD. All right, now we got some the meat trio.
Yep. Ground beef.
Pork.
Add pork.
Have to.
And ground turkey.
That's the way to get healthy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you incorporate all the meats.
Yep.
Ready? There you go.
Beautiful.
Well, I like the veggie content.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do we got for seasonings?
Pepper, salt, and Worcestershire.
I was gonna say, there's gotta be some Worcestershire. Anything else we're incorporating? What about a binder?
Yeah, a little bit of egg.
Okay, breadcrumbs?
Yep, breadcrumbs.
I think I like this.
Yeah.
So you form up the logs.
Yep.
3 out on a tray.
Yep.
Bake it off at 350.
Yep.
For
40 minutes.
Bring it out, let it cool. Look at that. Like a speed bump in Flavor Town. How do you just keep picking into it right now?
It's hard.
Oh, you got people at the front door.
Good one.
Great.
Could have saw that coming.
So 2 big slices over to the flat top.
Yep, put a little margarine down. The meatloaf on. About 2-3 minutes each side.
This is the art of crustification. And then what do we serve it with?
Mashed potatoes, zucchini and squash, and little French baguette.
It's just what you expect in a diner. It's a big portion.
Yeah.
I think diners across the world have to take a lesson on this one. Tender, juicy, good exterior crust.
but it's the crunchification, adding that extra layer, all that little crunch on the side. And why do you even mess up the plate with vegetables and bread? I just would like I'd like you to float that in gravy.
The meatloaf,
It was really good. The spices and the gravy on top.
It's very savory and very moist. It melts in your mouth. Fill your stomach meal.
Everything here is delicious. Eggs Benedict.
You have to come to the Metro with a big appetite.
Appreciate you highlighting it for us. Definitely worth stopping at.
It's a great time. It's a great place.
Great job, guys.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Very nice, sir.